The very people who voted for Donald Trump and helped put him back in the Oval Office are some of the loudest people when it comes to objecting to some of the things that Donald Trump is doing. A lot of these people are getting exactly what they wanted, but it turns out once they get it, they realized, oh, wait, this is actually horrible. And one of the things that, of course, they voted for was Donald Trump's mass deportations, his rounding up of immigrants, which they said were necessary to restore the rule of law and order to the United States. But now they are freaking out, showing up at town halls, voicing their anger and frustration, and opposing the construction of new migrant concentration camps in their own backyards. Because they don't want kids to see that. That could be traumatizing for a kid to see all these migrants in shackles. Let me read this from the New York Times. Stacey Bradley voted for President Trump because of his border policies, and she likes that he has restored law and order. But she is unsettled by one aspect of his immigration agenda. Last month, the federal government bought a warehouse next to her cheerleading gym in Surprise, Arizona, which the administration plans to convert into a detention center for up to 1,500 immigrants. She now fears kids as young as 3 who attend her gym could enter or encounter an escapee, or even, in the absence of that, would just be traumatized by seeing prisoners being processed in shackles. You like the policy. That's literally why you say you voted for him, Stacey. You like the rounding up of the migrants. You don't even oppose the idea of the concentration camps. You just don't want kids to see it because you understand that to a child, seeing these horrific things happening to other human beings would be traumatizing. But let's rephrase that, shall we, Stacey? You're admitting that the very thing you voted to have happen in the United States is traumatizing to kids. Oh well, you voted for it, you wanted it, you got it, fucking deal with it. I hope the kids see it. And I hope the kids come up to you and say, Coach, what is happening to those people? And I hope you look those 3-year-old kids in the eye and you say, what's happening to them is exactly what I voted for. I'm the evil bitch here. I made this happen. Because you did. Nothing I just said is untrue. You voted for that. You don't get the right to say that it could be traumatizing to children. You don't get the right to run and hide from what you voted for. You need to face it. And those kids who look up to you, who trust you as a coach, they should know that you supported this. They should know that this is the kind of person you are. Don't piss and moan when the thing you wanted shows up next to your business. You voted for it. Embrace it. It's also happening, by the way, in other red states, including Georgia, Utah, Louisiana, Indiana, Michigan, Missouri, and Tennessee, where MAGA voters are showing up, as I said, at town halls, furious that their kids could see the things they voted for. I'm 100% in favor for this. You know what? I want to take it a step further. I think blue states should push for more of these things to open up in red states, in the reddest counties possible. Y'all wanted it. Y'all do it. Y'all deal with it. Y'all watch it. See it every day. Explain to your kids what's happening, but make sure you also explain to your kids that you voted for this. You wanted this. And that thing that you're so terrified will traumatize those kids, that is what you stand for. So what you're really admitting is that your political beliefs are apparently not safe for kids. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.